Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are and whatever time you're watching this. Welcome to my cards for the week. Today is Sunday, the 13th of December 2020. And I have three cards that have come up today for the week. And I'm going to dive straight in. The first card is the Moon. Now, this is a major arcanic card, which means that it's very powerful. That's how I interpret it. It's very powerful. And the Moon is symbolic of unconscious fears. There's a feminine energy going on here with the Moon. But I always see there are many cards in tarot that relate to healing, the need for healing. And this one being major arcanic, I view it as a deep level of healing, sort of maybe past life healing or ancestral healing. There's been a lot of healing going on in 2020. We know that. And this is really like, you see this, I think of this as like the swamp. This is like draining your swamp. This is really about just getting those last bits out. Like we can heal, like the emotional stuff that we've accumulated in this lifetime and the limiting beliefs that we've been programmed with in this lifetime. But a lot of you are on your really deep awakening healing journey, which is involving past life healing and inherited healing from our ancestors, and all sorts of other healing, gender healing. We basically are healing the planet and healing the collective. And the message also with this card is understanding that the collective is a reflection of you. The universe that you are creating is a reflection of the universe within you. Okay, and the next card is also very powerful, the Knight of Wands. Wands is fire, so there's passion, and look at the movement forward. Horses are always positive movement forward, and look how fast he's going. So this is passionately moving forward, and there's transformation here. Fire is obviously the element of transformation, the phoenix from the ashes and all of that. And so there's big changes coming with this card. But it's come on the heels of this, and I think it's really important that people understand, because a lot of people are talking about the 21st of December, the big shifts coming in, the solar flash coming in, the astrological stuff going on. We know that change is coming. We know that there's, astrological stuff happening. But what people need to understand is the change on the outside of you is dependent on the change on the inside of you. And that's what these cards are telling us. This is healing for you to heal what's on the inside of you, because we carry the energy of all our experiences within the cells of our body. I think it was Bruce Lipton that says your biography becomes your biology. And that biography isn't just this lifetime. So we carry energy in the cells of our body from all of our experiences, positive and negative. And so this is our opportunity to clear out the negative energy, the lower frequency, and to shift into higher levels of consciousness by shifting our own frequency into a higher level. And so basically, by doing that, that's how we're going to create the change in the collective, because the collective is a reflection of the frequency that we are. So the higher our frequency, then the higher frequency in the collective. It's really important that we understand that, because I think there's a lot of people, sort of going, all change is coming, oh, this is good, I'm going to sit and wait for it. Well, this message this week, guys, is healing is needed. Now, just to talk a little bit about healing. Yes, of course, you can seek past life healing. You can seek ancestral healing. These are things, I mean, they're something that I offer, but obviously a lot of people will offer that. But it doesn't have to be so structured. You know, you can actually just set the intention. You know, you can have the affirmation of, I choose to release ancestral energy, you know, negative ancestral energy. You obviously want to keep all the positive learning experiences intact. So, you know, you can just confirm that I'm healing ancestral wounds. That's a beautiful affirmation for this week. You know, I'm consciously choosing to heal ancestral wounds. That's your affirmation for the week. You can do that. You can meditate on it. You can sing it. You can chant it. You know, you can think it. You can recite it. You know, when you're doing what you enjoy, you can do it consciously, understanding that any new energy coming in is releasing ancestral wounds. That's what this card is about. I mean, if you want to invest more time, money, energy, then obviously you can seek ancestral healing. There's many, many different channels. You can literally just seek any kind of healing and set your intention that it will be for the highest good, for your highest good, and at this time to heal whatever it is that you need to drain from your own swamp. So there is a little push there, but there's no pressure to actually, you know, we seem to think that we need to do healing all the time. You know, we don't have to do healing all the time. We can just be and set the intention, you know. So I'm setting the intention to just enjoy my life and be who I came here to be, and release any ancestral wounds that are coming up at this time. They can then come up during your sleep, you know. I mean, it doesn't have to be. Healing can be tiring. Healing can be exhausting. You might want more sleep. A lot of people are wanting more sleep at the moment. But what I'm trying to say is it doesn't have to be as complicated or as difficult to achieve as, you know, you might think. You know, you don't have to let it go out of your way. That's what I'm trying to say. But it is all about being conscious, being aware, and setting your intention. And that's simple, because this is, the transformation's massive. This is big changes coming in. We have a third card this week, which is the Queen of Wands. So this moves on to this. It's perfect, because this is the time to not only, I mean, we're transforming all areas of our life. So we're going to notice this in our bodies, in the cells of our bodies, as I've already said. So we're going to feel our bodies changing, but our health is going to change, obviously, because of that. But also our ideas, our whole experience is going to be able to change, which means we're going to step into more of who we came here to be, which means possibly new directions, more passionate directions, and more divine directions, giving up jobs that we didn't really want in the first place. Maybe, you know, moving away from areas, moving away from people and things that don't serve us anymore. It could be relationships, friendships, or partnerships. You know, there is transformation going on, but it's positive transformation. So you're moving into new areas. And she's the queen of manifesting, you know. I mean, this is amazing. She's very intuitive. And she's a huge achiever when she's channeled right. So this is about stepping into who you came here to be and following your heart. Because when you're channeled right, then choices become choiceless. You know, you don't have to make decisions about things, because your energy and your inspiration just take you there. That's what I mean when she's a huge achiever when she's channeled right. You know, when she's trying to achieve things that, well, actually, she doesn't need to try, because it's effortless. If you keep pushing these obstacles and challenges that come in your life, I mean, there's different levels of them, but if you find yourself keep pushing and pushing and pushing and against obstacles, really that is the universe telling you that that is not the right direction for you. Because when you're doing what is the right direction for you, although it is scary, It is scary because you're stepping out of your comfort zone. You've probably been programmed, you know, not to take risks and stuff like that. But when you actually start doing what you came here to do, things, the universe does actually, it's conspiring to help you. The universe conspires to actually help you. But you don't really notice that until you take that leap of faith. Take that leap of faith, and then you'll see that everything falls into place. You know why everything's falling into place? It's because you're creating it. You create your own reality through your own beliefs. And when you've taken a leap of faith, you're believing in there being something better for you. And that's why you create it. We create what we choose to create. We are the powerful creators. It's amazing. And that's what she is. She's a manifester, definitely. And she's enjoying all the benefits of the transformation, which is perfect and lovely. And we know transformative energy is coming in. But please, guys, don't forget, transformation begins within. That's it. I'm going to leave it there. Transformation begins within. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Deborah Jane Sutton. You can find out more about me at my website, deborahjanesutton.com. My first book, Heal Yourself to Happiness, is free to download from my website. A little bit more chirpy this week than the last ones I did, which was quite somber, which was all about where are you selling your soul. I now, if you go to my website and my blog page, my last cards for the week, which was actually 2 weeks ago, it was quite serious, quite a harsh message about where are you selling your soul, and it inspired me to write a blog on the topic. So if you're interested in that and you want to have a little think about where you might be selling your soul, then have a look at my blog page and you'll find it there. Where are you selling your soul? Okay, so enjoy the transformation, enjoy the healing. It doesn't have to be, you know, difficult or complicated. It can just be you setting your intention. So the affirmation for this week is, I choose to clear ancestral wounds. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you all. Take care. Lots of love and blessings. See you soon. Bye for now.